Yo guys, what's up? This is Aaron Crawford, aka Blind Man, coming at you with another Making People Aware video, and the third time is the charm. Twice now I've been basically cut off in the middle of my videos. Hopefully that won't happen this time. If it does, then we'll try again. But, okay, so yeah, this is another Making People Aware video. And I know I've probably already covered this in one of my past videos, but I wanted to touch base with it again because I realized I didn't cover all aspects of it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And today's video is about cheating. Now, not necessarily cheating in the facts of a relationship, though that is one of the many aspects of cheating, but overall in games and other formats, such as exams. I think this is ridiculous, guys. Seriously, come on now. Really? What are you accomplishing here? By looking over somebody's shoulder and copying their answers on an exam or a test, or splicing video feed in order to get the quickest run in a speed run game, or to look at the top card of your deck when playing a trading card game, to shave a dice when playing a role-playing game. Any of these things, these are all ridiculous. Ridiculous, I'm telling you people. Come on now. Seriously? I've seen preschoolers who could probably play games better than that. Seriously. Like, what's going on? So, okay, this is the way it goes. Is a lot of times people feel like they can't beat the game. They feel like they're being lazy when doing speed runs, when playing games, or they overall just want to win no matter what the cost is. And these three items makes a poor person. You know, I'm constantly telling women all the time, because they'll ask me, well, what do you think is beautiful? Or they'll say, I'm ugly. Ugly is not in the eye of the beholder. And I know this has nothing to do with it, but this I guess it kind of does. You know, but beauty's not in the eye of the beholder, because honestly, the fact remains is that beauty is not what is on the outside, but it's what's on the in. And so, when a person, male or female, cheats at a game, on an exam, this is not a quality people want to see in somebody they want to get with. It's certainly not a quality we want to have in a friend, because if you're willing to cheat on a game, on an exam, what makes us believe that you're not going to be any different to a person? Or what you may or may not be willing to accomplish to do whatever it takes, such as ruin somebody's relationship by doing whatever it is you did. Okay? Cheating is one of those gateway things, I believe. And the reason I say that is because if you're willing to cheat, then you're willing to take a step further. You're willing to go the next mile to do whatever it takes to end up doing whatever it is you're wanting to succeed at doing. Okay? This is not a charming quality in somebody. Okay? You walk into an interview, you come in prepared, right? You shake the person's hand, you give them your references, you give them all your qualifications. Are you, as a person, going to place down on a application that one of your qualifications is cheating? I think not. It's something you want to hide. So, if you're willing to hide this, what makes us think as a person, as people, that you're not going to hide something else? Okay? This is what gets, this is just stupid, people. Stupid! I mean, I've seen things better than this, okay? You know, now, the definition of cheating, in case you guys didn't know, I'm gonna run over this definition real quick. I meant to do this at the beginning of the video, but I got kind of caught off. Is to do something to give yourself an unfair advantage, usually in a game or on an exam. Okay, now, this particular qualification does not go for relationships, because obviously you're not trying to gain an advantage. But with relationships, what you are trying to gain something, right? Whether it's that you're just not happy in your relationship, so you're trying to gain that happiness, or you just don't like the person, the whole reason you got with them was pity, and they ended up falling for you way too fast, and next thing you know, you're having to get yourself out of there. Okay, this is stupid, people, stupid. And I can speak from experience, because I've been on both sides of the spectrum of this scale. I was stupid, young, and naive once, and I never cheated on a game, okay? Not something you're able to do easily when you can't see. And thank God for that, because I don't want to cheat on games. I feel like if I can't play a game, there's no reason for me to be playing in the first place. Which is why you won't find me on Halo. It's why you won't find me on Call of Duty or Gears of War. Even though these are all great games, I can't personally play them. Now, am I going to cheat by having somebody else do it and then take the credit? No. That's stupid. Stupid. People. Come on now. Seriously. And it's just, it gets me how many people out there want to do stuff. And it's not even just because they're lazy. It's because a lot of times it's somebody who wants to accomplish something and they're willing to go and do whatever it takes. I knew a guy back in high school that legitimately would cheat while playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? This is ridiculous. If you can't win a game unless you're cheating, maybe you shouldn't be playing the game to begin with. Now, I'm not trying to say that to be rude or mean, but honestly, if you think you're that bad at a game that you have to cheat, then why are you playing it? It makes no sense, people. Seriously. It goes back to like that old saying, if you can't say anything nice, don't say it at all. Same goes for games. If you can't play without cheating, don't play at all. Now, if you want to play the game to have fun, then play the game to have fun. But this does not include you having to pick up the top card of your deck or to get a perfect roll every time. There are people out there who would legitimately, in board games, they'll pick up the dice and move them around in their hands. And then they'll just drop them on the board like you're not going to notice that they're doing this. I'm sorry. If a blind person can catch you cheating, which I have, by the way, I've caught people cheating before. If a blind person can catch you cheating, then somebody with eyesight is definitely going to do it. And what does this mean? Does this mean, I've got to be slicker and slyer so nobody can catch me, not even a blind person? No, it means don't flippin' do it. Don't do it, damn it. I'm telling you right now. Because eventually, the more times you cheat and the more times you get caught, the less times people want to play games with you. Okay? Because one thing it tells us is that you're a sore loser, and nobody likes playing with a sore loser. If you can play for fun and shake that person's hand afterwards saying, good game, then that is a good time. That is the fun of the game, is to give it your all and randomize everything. That's part of the fun of playing a game is randomization, okay? You roll that die, you've got a 1 out of 6 or a 2 out of 12 chance of rolling the dice, rolling the number you need. Or you've got a 1 out of 40 card chance to draw a card, right? Or a 1 out of 52 chance if you're playing a regular everyday card game, right? 4 out of 52 chance to pull that card. The odds aren't always in your favor, and there's nothing wrong with that. One of my favorite games to play is 42, and that game is beyond randomized, because you're shuffling up dominoes, and this goes for any domino game. You're shuffling up those dominoes, and you draw 7 dominoes, and whatever those 7 dominoes fall on determines how that round of the game is going to go, and that's what makes it fun, especially because a lot of that game is bidding on a hand, and hoping that hand's going to come through for you. And the fun of it is to bid on that hand and hope to God that either your partner has got your back, because you're usually playing with a partner, or you're hoping that you've got all the right dominoes that you can slide by without the other 2 people catching you, right? Without getting enough points to set you in that game. Okay, that is a fun game because it's randomized. It's I've been watching these 2 guys on YouTube right now that are really good, named Ethan Dobbs and Vinny. They do randomized Nuzlockes. Okay, guys, these guys, first off, they're having fun while doing it. You can tell, unless they lose their mons, their Pokemon, but they're having fun because they're playing with each other. They're going up in a head-to-head competition where their overall goal is to get to the Elite Four before the other person does. And that being said, These guys, they have fun with each other. And they're talking to each other as they're playing. They're having a good time. Because it's a fair competition. Neither one of them are cheating. Neither one of them are trying, occasionally they'll have a little bit of fun with, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And then they'll take off before the other person can. But they're just having fun with it. And neither one of them gets angry about it. And this is how it's supposed to be, right? It's just a matter of having fun overall while playing a game. While having this competition. That's what it comes down to. This cheating that people do is ridiculous. And I encourage you, down in the comments, okay? Tell your stories. This is something I think I want to include from now on. Down in the comments, include your stories, guys. Tell me your experiences with people cheating. Whether it be in a relationship, don't mention any names. Just say, I know this person. You don't have to mention any names. Okay, I don't expect it. But give your stories. Whether somebody who's cheated in a relationship, whether they've cheated on a game, whether they've cheated on an exam, whatever the case may be, leave your comments below. Get involved, guys. Let's start getting a community built up where being aware is our number one goal. And I would really love it, guys, if you enjoyed this video, because I've got to wrap this up now. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe and leave your comments. Get involved. Let's get a community going. And you know what? Let's try. Most importantly, I think one of the coolest movies I ever saw was Pay It Forward, right? So, as good things happen to us, let's pay those things forward. Right now, let's make the community aware. Let's get people involved. Let's stop all the stuff in this world that's happening. So many people believe that you can cover up what's happening in this world by sending out some money and getting people involved that way. But I got news for you. Money is not the answer to everything. In fact, a lot of times, all that is another form of cheating. Because you pay somebody off to keep them quiet. You pay somebody off to get them to do something you want them to do. This is doing something to gain something through an unfair advantage. What we call bribing, right? But I think bribery is just another form of cheating. It's just a lower form of it. Okay, guys, seriously, come on. Let's do this differently, right? Let's get a community together. Because I think the way to save this world is not through money. It's not through power. It's not through telling people what to do or how to do it. It is making them aware of the situation and letting them choose. So if you guys are down for this, hit that like button, get involved, place your comments down below, and let's give a round of applause to all the little people. This has been Aaron Crawford, a.k.a. Blind Man, with another Making People Aware. I hope I've made you aware today. I hope you guys have a great day, great rest of your day. I know it's kind of late in the afternoon, close to the evening. But yeah, hope you guys had a great day. Please, please, be aware. Signing off.